What if I told you that magic exists? Would you believe me? If I told you what God is, would you be ready to hear it? What if every time you had a dream, you were able to wake up and realize it's not a dream at all, it's reality? What if you realized the life where your dreams don't come true? That is the dream. It's just like baking a cake, making your dreams come true. If you have all the right ingredients, and you put them together in the right way, at the right order, and you bake them at the right temperature, if you do everything right, magic is more than real. God is more than real. You suddenly realize you are God. Anything you want, desire, imagine, you can create. Anything you've ever wished of having, you can have. There's only one little caveat to all this. In the process of becoming the best self yourself could ever be, the pinnacle, the peak that you must get over, the hardest part, the outcome is a dissolved ego. You suddenly realize everybody is exactly the same. We were all born a completely blank slate, and based on everything that happens to us, that's what determines individualism. But if you play it backwards, you realize it's not a person becoming nothing again. It's a person becoming God again. If you're an almighty, all-powerful being that's been here forever and will always be here forever, and you have the power to create and seek and do anything you want, there's only one thing left to do, and that's to experience it all. The only way you could ever understand what you are is by testing infinity. Every person that has ever been born, ever, is a manifestation of the will to understand what real is, what this real is. And so if it started with the Big Bang, and it keeps moving outward, eventually it'll hit a point and start to retract again. I believe that point where it starts to retract again is once it's understood infinity. Once it's reached infinity, it has nowhere else to go but back. I'm the living embodiment of the proof that anything is possible. You can be anything, do anything. I weighed myself for the first time in years this morning. I've lost over 105 pounds. It's another person that used to be with me. I couldn't believe I allowed myself to carry all that around for so long. But no more. And it wasn't because of something that happened to me. It's because I chose. I woke up and I chose. You have the choice. The dream girl, she's waiting for you. Your dream job, it's already out there. That house that you've had your eye on, it's just waiting for you. A simple thing that you can do each and every day. Take 10 minutes when you first wake up and practice gratitude. The secret to all of it is gratitude. Through gratitude comes love. And love is the divine healer. It is the water of our reality. It transcends time and space. If you've ever been in love with someone and you're not with that person, you know exactly what I mean. Love has always been the answer. I want you to spend 10 minutes every morning and just practice gratitude. I want you to say 3 things that you're thankful for over and over. It brings tears to my eyes when I do it, only because every single day I'm grateful for even more, and the love I have for this world and this reality and my life and those around me keeps growing. There is no end. There will never be an end. Just wake up. Just be happy you're breathing. You were born a winner. Remember that. You were born a winner. Out of all the sperms that fought to the death, out of all of them that fought to the death, you are the only one who made it through all of that. You've already been to war. You were the only survivor. You were born a winner. You just have to boil down and remember that. You have to have faith in yourself, too. You have to know and believe that you are capable of anything. You practice faith every single day, even atheists. You're some of the most faithful of all. You practice blind faith, even. Every time you take a step, how do you know that the floor is not going to give out from underneath your feet? Every time you go on a journey, how do you know that you will return safely? You don't. You have no idea. You take it on faith that each step will support you and carry you on to the following step. How simple of an exercise is that to realize how we put faith in everyday lives, but when it really matters, the stuff that actually determines the quality of your life, that's suddenly when you start to fight yourself. It's just a trick, people. It's just a trick. Practice gratitude. Once you're able to feel the electricity rolling through your skin and the surge of energy flowing from your innermost self, you can feel it radiate into the world. I don't know what it is. But I know it's real. I can feel it leave my body and dissipate into the world for other people to feel. And I wonder how often when I feel random happiness or random acts of kindness, I wonder how much of that has transcended from someone else's moment of gratitude. If you actually think about how everything's interconnected, even the importance of a nail that's used to hang a board on a wall, even that nail, if you break apart what that nail is, think of how many hands it took to shape that nail, and the factory that nail was built in, and the hands that had to pull the metal ore out of the ground. Well, then you'd have to actually trace that back to the hands themselves. And how did those hands get there? Surely they took a car. You now have to account the history of that car. You don't have to travel very far back to suddenly realize that even just a simple nail that you may never even know existed, the entire universe was created for that nail to exist. Everything unfolded exactly how it did for that nail to be put together. Because had one person woke up late, the ore would have been smithed too late. It would have never made it to the refinery on time, which would have meant the delivery would have been late to go to the warehouse or the factory where the nail's being built. And it would have been just lost. It never would have happened. Take a moment of gratitude every day. Look at the amazement that is this world. Love it. Cherish it. And when times get hard, that's when you dig down even deeper. I love you, people. So much. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for this opportunity.